Hi, this is LP2 video presentation, Nature's Root, presented by myself, Tina Bennett, and of course I'm a National American University student and taking Human Resources Management class. History and the mission. So, the mission of our company that we're focusing on today is to heal the world with hemp. It is their passion to serve others as a team. They are committed to working tirelessly with their objective being to seek out and develop products that will bring about rejuvenation to the whole body healing. Their intentions are to create hemp-based therapeutic and beauty products that are continuously crafted for you and for the planet. Hemp can heal the world, and we intend to help people rediscover that restorative power, one delicious creative product at a time. And that was from a quote from the CEO. They are based out of Longmont, Colorado, established in 2013. And their whole thing is to create organically based and sustainable focused company products for the whole body rejuvenation. Organization size. They're fairly a small organization consisting of just their CEO and founder, Tracy Box, who you can see she's an entrepreneur with a background in business development and manufacturing. She's worked in the wellness industry for 15 years. Tracy's also an effective and powerful communicator, and she has the ability to inspire others to meet and exceed their goals and potentials. Tracy welcomes challenges as she seeks new opportunities, becoming more and encourages others to do the same. Together with her daughter, who is the president, Danny Billings, she's a renowned global hemp speaker and educator. She's also certified with Avita Massage Therapist Aesthetics and has focused on CBD and hemp-based spa healing centers. Now, Danny, amongst being a renowned speaker, she's also had a few other medical marijuana industry company startups, and she has moved on to now focusing her healings on CBDs and hemp. She is also a Colorado Hemp Project founder as well. And you can go look them up as well to find out more about them. Amongst them, they have a very small team of a few therapists. Here we have Kristen White, Greg Kelly, Becca, I'm not even going to try to say her last name, Ataya, Ashley, Helen, and Cheyenne. And this is their team of their therapists. As I said, they're very small. They have one other just strictly receptionist that answers the phone and sets appointments. And for their outsourcing, like any other company, especially the small ones, they can't produce and they can't farm their own farms. They can't manufacture all their bottling and everything. But what they do is they outsource to locally manufactured companies and local farmers, and this also supports the productivity or the product integrity to ensure that they can just go on site to their manufacturing and to ensure that all their recipes and everything are being handled with care and maintain the integrity of the all natural. They use the sustainability sourcing, which means that they have multiple farmers in the Colorado location who they buy their hemp from in the raw. And then they also support the local economy, which is really huge with them. It's all about keeping everything here, specifically because of the industry. It's in Colorado for now, which we can't go across borders, so it works for them. Their products and their services. So while their main mission is focused on, healing the body and healing everything through natural alternative medicine other than big pharmaceuticals. They focus on that, but specifically their products that they offer are the therapeutics, meaning, the massage oils, the candling, and the creams and the rubs and everything. And then of course your body care, like your lip gloss and your foundation, or different things that women and men use for beauty products. Lip staining, even they have a lip gloss that's a stain too. They have hemp seed lotions, and just a myriad of different products. And then their services, they have massages and facials, waxing, lash brow treatments, which are all based around the product line that they have. The competitive advantage that they have is the sustainably sourced, which means, with the amount of hemp can grow 80 times faster than grass, and it can go definitely, 80 times faster than any other plant out there. It's the strongest fiber there is known to man, and it's easily replenishable. It takes a few weeks just to grow a 6-foot tall hempweed, and that means bukus to the industry, because it can replenish itself in record time. They support the local economy, like I said earlier. The competitive advantage, it's also supporting your local economy. Natural healing over harmful pharmaceuticals, and I kind of mentioned this earlier, but yes, they focus on natural healing, and more people are fighting the big pharmaceuticals, and they're trying to get away from chemically altering our bodies and putting all these chemicals into them. And people are seeing benefits from this natural and organic and no GMOs, getting them out of our bodies, because we were never really meant to have all this toxins in our body that we do now. And they have a small staff. So with small staffs, you usually have better. And with your small staffs, they're usually more loyal. They believe in the focus, and they believe in the mission to the company. Possible competition. Well, they probably have a lot of competition, and a few that I found was the at-home DIY hemp-infused products, and I did reference them. They have a website where you can just kind of make your own stuff at home if you live in, an approved area, of course. And then they have the traditional spas. Of course, this is going to be a big competition for them, because, hey, if I can go down the road to Tammy Kay's wax building, then, and it's, okay, I apologize for that. The traditional spas, like I was saying, you can go wax your eyebrows, and they have the big chains of products from A to B to Z, and they have, just multiple staffs waiting. So yeah, that's probably their biggest competition. And then you have your what I would call emerging technologies, but in this case, I'm going to call it emerging spas. That as the movement gets bigger and hemp becomes legal in more and more states and more areas, they're going to find more and more competition for this industry. Your effective HR and business strategy. In this small company, the CEO and president are the founders. They have taken on the personal role of HR. They seek the like-minded and certified employees. They have a pleasant work environment, and they have health and people centrics, which, they focus around the health of everyone in their shops, and they focus around the people, because in a small business like this, you have to be people centric and build this esprit de corps. And then I did actually call the CEO today, and she gives her employees holidays off and vacations. So they get 5 vacation days to begin with, unless they've been with the company for over 2 years. Then they get an additional 5. So, like I said, I did call her and speak to her because I couldn't find that information online. And the recommendations for their long-term advantages. I would say their long-term planning to include expanding to multiple locations. Remember when I said their possible competitors could be new spas popping up in this niche industry? So to kind of head that off, they can look for the long-term goals and branch off, and maybe, the people that they're training now kind of train their successors into different spas, and so that you can kind of franchise it. And then they still, that creates a revenue stream that they don't have to focus on themselves. They've trained their successors, so they know exactly how it's done, the goals and the missions. And so I think those would be my 2 recommendations for them. That does have a long-term planning and executions to it, and I think it would do them really well to do something like that. And in conclusion, this is a great starter company taking the steps to a sustainable and chemical-free future. More and more people, as I've said many times during this, are looking to get rid of all this unnatural chemicals in our body, and this is one good way to do it, because of course, as a woman myself, I love to go pamper myself. So a company like this is, of course, focused on them people, and it's a product that you don't just buy once and you have it forever. So it's a product that you get eventually washed down the drain, and you have to go buy more. So they're creating a long-term income stream there. And that would be it. My references are here for your review, and of course I'm going to submit them. And I say thank you very much for your time. Have a good day.